We're flying to Laos, sometimes pronounced Laos. We leave Phnom Penh and fly to the capital, Vientiane. The national symbol for Laos is this sacred gold-covered stupa, said to contain the breastbone of the Buddha. These lovely young girls in their traditional dress tell me I can wear the same outfit as they have. The lady dresses me and voila, here I am, a local. It looks like Paris's Arc de Triomphe, but it's really a war memorial to the soldiers who fought for Laos' independence from France. No waiting for more beer with this container and a delightful dinner of Lao specialties. The Buddha Park is bizarrely beautiful. 200 Hindu and Buddhist statues, most impressive, this massive reclining Buddha. Inside the giant pumpkin are 3 stories representing hell, earth, and heaven. We crawl through the demon mouth on hands and knees, and we see hell, tortured bodies and skeletal remains, until we climb up and arrive on top of the world, looking up at the heavens and the view over all the statues. Then it's climbing back through hell and quickly emerging into the sun to explore the rest of the park. How good would we be at multitasking if we had these extra arms? And Cliff is such a good sport, comparing his perseverant nose to the sculptures. Though these ones look old, they are not. They were built in 1958 from reinforced concrete. Love this watermelon patio set. We're shocked to learn that the U.S. conducted a secret war on Laos when they dropped bombs every 8 minutes for 9 years to interrupt communist supply lines. Often it was cluster bombs. They open up and release small bomblets over a large area. COPE provides prosthetic limbs to the people harmed by the 30% of bomblets that have not yet exploded. Posters remind people of the risks of unexploded ordnance in rural areas. Why is Buddha shown with a large stomach?
Big stomach, intelligent, is wisdom inside. So they succeed in the life. They have a big stomach. Yeah, that's my friend.
Wat Sisaket in Vientiane is an historic temple with an impressive collection of 2,000 Buddhist statues, 2 silver and ceramic statues in each niche. Watch Cliff and Dawn boarding. Cliff is up to his tricks again. This small river craft will take us upstream to meet our Laos Pandaw. And here she is, our home for the next 10 days. We are 18 passengers with a fine and caring crew. The Mekong is one of the great rivers of the world, 5,000 kilometers from the Tibetan Plateau through Laos, Cambodia, and Vietnam to the South China Sea. We travel upstream and are fascinated by the rock formations we encounter. Beyond the dam, where we go through a lock, the rocks disappear and are hidden under the high waters. For the many people along the riverbanks, fishing, gold panning are a way of life. They may even find Gerry's cell phone and Dawn's reading glasses that fell from our boat into the river. Ferries take the residents and their goods back and forth. In Laos, you definitely need a boat and a motorcycle. Every day we explore life along the river, especially in the small villages. Here, life is simple, homes are made from bamboo, and people work very hard just to survive. Sometimes the villages have electricity and visiting healthcare workers. Preparing and storing the rice is a very labor-intensive job.
อันนี้เขาจะต่ำประมาณ
Come on, Ashley.
Doesn't make any noise like she does. Hard work. I'm not sure if Dawn and my families would eat very well if we lived here. We love this encounter. Look at the daughter pulling out her mother's gray hair. The villages are full of children who love to see their picture taken. What a good time these boys are having spinning their tops. They hand carve them from wood, wind up and try and strike the other one as they're playing. Kids are the same all over the world. They're very resourceful at entertaining themselves. We're back on our boat and heading upriver. Today, we're going to visit a village school. We can hear the children playing as we cross the bridge and climb over the stile. Just like a seasoned teacher, our guide Mr. B gets the children settled down.
I'm going to show them how to play hopscotch.
I visit the classroom to see their work. And as adults, this is how they will write in the Lao language. We can hear them before we see them. One of our most memorable days is at the Kuang Sea waterfalls, unlike any we've ever seen. Turquoise waters cascade down in 3 sets of falls. Turquoise because the water flows over the limestone, reflecting the light. You can tell how cold the water is by our reaction. Cold with a capital C. We have a really good time here, and actually we don't even want to get out. It's so much fun, and even chatting to some of the others. At the Bear Rescue Center, we watch the sun and the moon bears, rescued from the illegal wildlife trade. Lao bears are taken by poachers to extract their bile to be used in Chinese medicine. Now we've arrived in Luang Prabang, a World Heritage City. We're going to climb up Mount Fusi, 400 steps up this sacred mountain to where there's a panoramic view across the city. Beautiful shrines adorn this mountain, and we stop at this one to offer flowers to the Buddha. Shake the prayer sticks until one falls out. Both Cliff and Gerry get number 13 and have the same fortune.
You will get to travel. You have a lot of good luck. Many people respect you. You will not get sick. You will have a son, and he will look after you forever.
On our way down Mount Fusi, we encounter a group serving food to make merit. The monks have gathered at this location too.
How long have you been in that monastery? 6 years? What is your name?
My name is
I'm Cliff. Good. Yeah.
สมซึ่งยินดีหนึ่งบรรณาถึงการผู้สนเจตนาสัมมาปฏิใจจงใจเทียนกา
Coming down from the sacred mountain, we meet more Buddhas. Buddha is considered an extraordinary being, but is not a god. The word Buddha means enlightened. You pray to these statues for inspiration and strength to create your own happiness and to benefit others. A gong is always found in and around Buddhist temples. The sound inspires a sense of reverence and awakens faith in the followers. It can move you from being awake to a more relaxed and calm state, helping in meditation. But not for Cliff. Monks cannot prepare their own food. They can eat only what is offered to them. Hundreds of monks from 35 local temples silently walk the streets each morning to collect sticky rice from the faithful. We gather at 6 a.m., shoes off with a special sash to offer them rice.
We will close the box until the monks come, and then we do sometimes a lot, sometimes very little, and then the monks, they will eat your sticky rice.
It's quite a spiritual experience waiting for the monks, knowing that they were participating in this Buddhist belief. They appear with their begging bowl. We can't look at them and we can't talk. The monks take the food back to the monastery and share it, eating only 2 meals a day, breakfast and lunch. Just look at how all the rice containers and stools are packed into 2 baskets, and it's quite heavy. Then off he goes. Many more spectacular temples in Luang Prabang. Purchase flowers for the Buddha, maybe some incense, and take off your shoes before entering. Happy hour every evening, special appetizers and drinks, Mr. B's cultural talk, beautiful sunset, and entertainment. And now the 3 most important words in the world: buying and selling at the markets. They do the selling. And we do some buying. School is over for the day in LPB. Now here come the parents to collect their children. Laos used to be called the land of 1,000,000 elephants. Now maybe only 400 in the wild. The Mekong Elephant Park creates a safe place for elephants who used to work in logging camps to live out their life in a natural environment. For hundreds of years, local people have been bringing Buddha statues to the Pak U caves. There are 2 magical caves brimming with statues, now numbering over 4,000. Buddha statues in every shape and size. Large statues, standing statues, reclining Buddhas, statues perched in the cave's crevices and natural shelves. 2 women in a midlife crisis left Singapore to come to Luang Prabang and open a dairy. They rent female buffaloes from local farmers and make cheese and ice cream. Here's a young woman teaching English, and how I wish I had done something like this. Now, what's happening here? Our crew is up to something special, and I know we're in for a real treat. It's a beach party like we have never experienced before. Highlight of the evening? Making a wish and releasing lighted lanterns into the black sky. And now it's time to party and to dance. Laos Pandaw, fabulous. A few afterthoughts. We did make time to relax. I had a fabulous foot rub. We will remember the Lao people as smiling, friendly, and kind, and they love their cell phones.